Alrighty, what is going on, guys? My name is Blitzwinger, and of course, welcome on back to another episode of course, Lego Brick Adventures for Lego Batman 2. Of course, if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to thumbs up the video. That will really help me out a ton. You guys have been absolutely tremendous with your support as of late, and I do have to give you a little bit of a warning today that most likely today's episode is going to be a little bit shorter than usual, so probably around like 15 minutes or so. The main reason for that is because I'm really busy with the first few weeks of university, and obviously there's lots and lots of things going on, so therefore I don't really have as much time today as I typically would. But nonetheless, today's goal for today, really I set out a goal for myself, was to, as you can see, we have 43 out of 50 citizens in Pearl rescued. So my goal for today is to go on ahead and try to rescue the remaining 7, and then get a couple more vehicles unlocked, and in the process obviously we're going to be rewarded with some gold bricks as well. So with all that being said, let's get rocking and let's get rolling with the first one here. And it looks like... oh, he's frozen. Okay, well, this is not going to go as planned. I was hoping to use a killer moth to help out here, but unfortunately that won't be the case. Let's see. We're going to grab Superman, or anybody really that can have heat vision, so I could have probably grabbed General Zod. But I did play as him yesterday quite a bit, so I think it would be only fair to mix it up every now and then. Creepy Joker face, of course, in the bottom left corner. Speaking of yesterday, thank you guys so very much for your kind words on yesterday's episode. You guys really enjoyed it, as did I, and again, as always, you guys are all awesome. So let's get rocking and let's get rolling with the rest of the citizens in Pearl, and it seems like they're all in the bottom half. I mean, it seems like that is pretty much the only area that we still have yet to or still need to, I should say, explore in a heavy manner. So, oh, whoops, I should probably turn my head to the left in order to locate the person that we're looking for. So let's see. Actually, let me just fly up. That would be the... oh, looks like I've already flown past it. So let's turn our head, and it looks like we need to land down here. So here we go. Let's see what we have here. Another frozen guy? No. Haha, take that down. And there we go, 220 gold bricks. My god, we are very close indeed. We are only 30 gold bricks away at this point. Another creepy Joker face to commemorate that moment. And onwards and forwards we go. So, I think there should be a citizen in Pearl somewhere around this vicinity. I saw that there was another one relatively close. Well, actually, there are 3 very close. So let's go after this one over here first. I think that would only be fair, so I think it's right to the right-hand side of us, right? Okay, so here we go. Let's maneuver our way to here. What was that? Sorry. First of all, that is a really cool statue right there, but what was over here? Is that... what is that? Are those birds? Or gargoyles? They are freaky. Look at these gargoyles. Man, they are very scary looking. How had I never noticed them before? They look terrifying. They're like giant, like monster ravens or something. They look very freaky. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so let's refocus, of course, on the task at hand, which is this citizen in Pearl. My god, that monster appeared out of nowhere. Alright, so let's use our blaster here, and we should be able to defeat, yeah, there we go, all of the opposition, and rescue our good buddy old pal here. Here we go, take down another killer moth, or another minion that belongs to, of course, Poison Ivy. Here we go. Take you down. Hey, how dare you shoot me? Or throw a giant hammer at me, I should say. Alright, so, let's see. Ooh, look at that. There's a gold brick right there. Oh, that is so tempting. That is so tempting. Let's do it. We gotta 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 do it. I was too tempted. Okay, so we're gonna need the assistance of course, the one and only Riddler. Sorry if you just heard a loud, like, creak. That's my chair. I need to replace it at some point. Here we goes. Excellent. And we got ourselves another gold brick added to the collection. We're 222. My god, 222 gold bricks. That is quite a number. By the way, I always thought, like, how is this guy supposed to be a villain? He's like, first of all, how does he make cake so fast? Like, when he throws it, right, at some point, how does he then, like, have more cake? It's like, does he have, like, a bakery in his pocket, and he just like, oh, here's more cake, and here's more cake, and more cake, and more cake. It's like... that would be a really interesting fellow to talk to and understand how he works. And more importantly, how he's able to manufacture so much cake in such a quick succession. Alright, so let's switch back to Killer Moth, since that was a character that you guys wanted to see a little bit more of. And let's see, I think we're supposed to fly this way. There's our beacon, flashing blue and red, blue and red, blue and red like an emergency. Whoa. Okay, I think I messed that up a little bit. Okay, there we are. Take that down, and another citizen in Pearl has been rescued. By the way, are you guys all twin? Whoa! Oh, okay. I thought you just disappeared through the wall. I was gonna say, are they all twins? Because how do they all look the same? How are there 50 people who all look... Is it 50 or 40? It's 50. 50 people who all look the same. Or is it always the same guy and he just keeps getting in trouble? That would be kind of funny. Imagine his luck. Like, he probably thinks he's the unluckiest human being on Earth. He's like, why is it always me? He's like, you just saved me once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 50 times. Finally, nobody's going after me. That would be literally the worst luck on the planet. If it really was him all the time, that would be no fun. Alright, let's go ahead and help this fella who's stuck in some ice. And there we go. That is 224 gold bricks. And also, of course, that is what? 47 or 48. 48 citizens in Pearl rescued. So we only have 2 more to go. And here they are. We've got actually, well, let's go after this one first. So we've got one right there. Oh, let me pinpoint him. So there's one relatively close by. And once again, we're going to land. I'm going to guess that this is going to be the poison ivy monster. Because usually if it's got like grassy type areas, then it's usually the poison ivy monster. Come on! Take that last little pedal down. There we go. Woohoo! Careful. Careful, killer moth. Take these guys down as well. Sweet! And you are free to go, my friend. Run! Run. I've never actually followed him. I wonder, where does he go? Okay. Let's see. Let's find out. Where are you going, sir? 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 Where are you going? Okay, let's see. That's it? You're just gonna hang out over here? Sir? He's just like, yep, this is my house. Okay, that's really odd. I actually never followed them, so that's kind of funny. Let's see. Let's follow the last one, too. Let's see where he goes. Okay, so there's one more fella to go. Right up ahead. So I'm gonna fly around this thing. And then I'm gonna take a sharp right turn. And I think he's supposed to be somewhere over here. No? Yep, there he is. Alright, this is probably going to be, again, a poison ivy plant. Yep, here we goes. Gonna take this down. There we are. Only one more to go. Come on. There we go. Boom. Pinpointed the shot. And here he is, Mr. Citizen in Pearl number 50. That is all, guys. We rescued all 50 citizens in Pearl. That is awesome. Of course, we got a creepy choker face and also 226 gold bricks, leaving us with only 24 more to go, which is quite awesome. Look at this. They all just run away and just stand in a corner. I wonder if he's going to be here all the time. They do look a little similar, don't they? Is this Clark Kent? Was he just faking it this whole time? It was part of his big plan. He's like, yeah, I'll just pretend that I'm in trouble. Speaking of Clark Kent, if you guys haven't seen, Lego Batman 3 has some really, really cool transformation scenes. Like from superhero to the counterpart. So like from Clark Kent to Superman. It's really cool. There's like a phone booth that appears and he quickly jumps into it. It's really, really neato. I can't wait to share that with you guys. Alright, so first off, we're going to fly over to here, and I believe that... Is it over here that the gold brick the gold brick thing happens? It's one of these buildings. I just don't remember which one. I think it... Oh, yes it is. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and put this thing together, and look who we have! The one and only Black Canary. One of the most expensive characters in the game, actually. She's worth 500,000 studs, which is quite expensive, early on at least. Obviously now, it's not a big issue for us, but early on, that could definitely hurt the bank, so to speak. But again, she's very, very useful, because just like Man-Bat, she can destroy a lot of glass, or all glass pieces and stuff, so obviously she's quite handy, and would be definitely a character that you would want to consider picking up early on, in order to 100% the game, of course. So, I'm going to go ahead and open up the map, and wow, I couldn't have been any closer, could I, to that vehicle. I was like literally on top of it. There we are. So, where is it? Is it like above us? Yep, it is actually right above us. We are right in front of it. Okay, so, right at the top here, we unlock the Lex, I forget what these are called, but there's something, yeah, LexCorp Micro VTOL, or VTOL. And they are worth $1 million, which they definitely aren't worth that much, because if you look at the other vehicles that we've unlocked some things that are definitely worth $1 million. But this thing, in comparison, I mean, it's nowhere near that. But we do have to drive it, and drive it through these little passages in order to complete them, and in order to unlock, of course, the gold brick that you get as a result of that. Which, by the way, thank you guys so much for being really, really kind with your comments, saying that I actually drive these way better than I used to. Because if you watched me play Lego Batman 2 for the very first time, you remember how awful I was at driving these things. I was just terrible. It would take me literally like 30 tries to get it right. It was just so difficult for me. And I really don't even know why. Like, when I look back on it, I'm like, yeah, like, it's definitely difficult, but it's not that difficult. Like, I mean, even if you make a mistake, you can still kind of recoup most of the time. And that's why I'm kind of surprised that I was just so very awful at it. So it's really pleasant to do better now, and I hope I didn't just jinx myself by saying all that. So yeah, that was very modest. Nicely done, Blitzwinger. I'm like, yeah, I'm very good at this now. Then again, I don't like compliment. Like, I don't like giving myself especially compliments. I always feel guilty about that. I'm like, it feels kind of poshy to do that. Okay, that was quite a big turn. There we go. Come on, get up there, and woohoo! There we go, gold brick. Do you want me to park this thing here? Park it, quote unquote. I'm doing quotation marks with my hands. Whoa! Oh, I thought it would land in there. That would be kind of cool. If you could just hide it in there, nobody ever knows about it, and then one day they're just like cleaning this thing, and they're like, oh my god, there's a LexCorp VTOL hidden here. Who put this here? All right, why am I super green? There we go. I'm like, no, I don't understand what's happening. I'm like, why am I super duper uber green? So, now, on this side of the map, I think there's still one more vehicle left, right? And that is... Oh, sorry, no, there are two more vehicles. There's the boat down here, which actually we're really close to, so we might as well go ahead and get that unlocked. Even though I could have sworn... By the way, we just passed the 90% completion mark. But yeah, I could have sworn we got this boat, but then again, there's... I guess some of them just kind of blend together, and as a result of that, I didn't realize that. Okay, no, just don't drown. There we go. This is the Joker's speedboat. And that is the last watercraft that we needed. That is awesome. Very cool indeed. So I wonder if there's a gold brick challenge attached to this one as well. Because usually there is. So I wouldn't be surprised if there is one for this as well. I don't see it though. Huh, looks like there isn't. Interesting. Okay, let's go back on shore, I guess. Yay! That was fun! We did like the smallest lap on planet Earth. That was funny. Alright, so now we still have that airplane, or that helicopter, sorry, to unlock. So, and I actually think that that might be the last flying vehicle that we need, right? So that would be really cool once we unlock that. So let's fly to this rooftop right here. And then we just need for it to appear. There it is. I think this is the news helicopter, I'm pretty sure. Yep, it is the news helicopter, along with the creepy Joker face, and that really is our final flying vehicle, so that is quite cool indeed. That means we've almost got all the vehicles unlocked. Now we just have to get some more land vehicles, and that is all. That's quite cool. Alrighties, so now we gotta do the flying challenge. Ay carambas. Okay, here we go. Just do what you did before, and we'll be fine. Right, guys? Oh god, I'm gonna mess this up. Okay, that's quite a bit of a turn. I wonder if a helicopter in real life can turn that quickly. I kind of doubt it, because usually it feels like helicopters need to like have a lot more room to make a turn. You know, it takes them a longer period of time to make a turn. Okay, here we are. Just kind of trying to stay at the medium level, and here we go. We're about to get the gold brick. Whoa! Awesome sauce. So that gets us to 228 gold bricks, leaving us with only 22 more to go. And as I said, that probably means that within the next 3 episodes, we should indeed be done with, of course, the Lego Brick Adventure. So that is quite cool indeed. And speaking of cool, this ends this particular episode of course, that was the worst segue ever. And if I didn't point it out, maybe some of you wouldn't have even noticed. But nonetheless, thank you guys so very much for watching. I was going to say, speaking of cool, you guys are cool, and I hope that you guys enjoyed this hopefully cool episode of course, Lego Brick Adventures. So thank you guys so very much for watching it. Of course, it's a little bit shorter than usual. I'm well aware of that. Don't worry, we'll be back to the regular length tomorrow, and with the 2 episodes succeeding those. So the remaining 3 episodes, or at least that's what I'm shooting for, is probably 3 more episodes of Lego Brick Adventures. We'll be back to the regular 18 to 25 minute length. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, of course, do all the good stuff you guys always do, like thumbs upping the video, sharing it with your family and friends, favoriting as well. And of course, I will catch you folks next time. Have a absolutely fantastic day, and I will see you later, alligators. Bye-bye, guys. Thanks all for watching.